Now, to that horrific helicopter crash in the Hudson River. The helicopter went down just after 3 p.m. Eastern on the New Jersey side of the river that also borders New York City. All 6 people on board have died. 3 children were on that flight. CBS's Lilia Luciano is there. Lilia, what do we know about who was on board?
Well, John, it is a real tragedy to consider that this was a family of 5, 2 adults and 3 children. Authorities have not revealed the ages of the children or the identity of the family because they're contacting relatives. That's because this was a family that traveled to New York from Spain. All we know is that they're from Spain and that this was a tour that they were doing along the Hudson, as many tourists do. And it's something that people have pointed at possibly being problematic, that these leisure tours perhaps busy the airwaves, even though authorities have not said whether this is because of traffic or anything like that, and the images don't seem to show any kind of collision on the air, but it is truly tragic, as you said.
And Lilia, do we have any understanding of, and I know it's quite early, but is there any understanding of what might have happened in this case with the helicopter?
John, that's a very good question. And people rightly on social media, seeing the videos that have been put out there already, you can tell that it looks like parts of the helicopter had come apart. It looks like when it's falling and it's falling upside down, that it's missing the tail boom, possibly a rotor. But authorities have not given any detail first as to what caused it or exactly what went wrong or whether it was a crash, other than when asked, they did say that those accounts of people from social media do match what people who called 911 just after 3 p.m. said, that it looked like parts of the helicopter had come apart and fell elsewhere.
And Lilia, has the recovery effort, it's done? I mean, are there still anybody in the water as a part of the investigation now?
Well, we were here when many of the divers from the NY Fire Department were coming out. Of course, all 6 bodies were recovered pretty much right away. What we learned is that 4 were recovered by the NYPD, 2 by the NYFD. 4 bodies were pronounced dead when they recovered them, and another 2 they took to the hospital but ultimately died. We don't see any activity here. It sounds like, at least in terms of that recovery, that activity is done, but I'm sure they might be looking into other parts of the river for the investigation.